we are on another adventure, heading for the Gold Coast on my FJR 1300A. Okay, Beach Road, Port Melbourne. We're heading for the Gold Coast. Sorry, I just had to check something. Yeah, heading for the Gold Coast. Thought we'd get out. Got 7 days off. I thought I need a ride. Where will I go? The wife goes, oh, well, where are you going to go? You're going to go for 2 days? I go, that you're not going to get it out of your system in 2 days, my darling. So, what I've decided to do is go to the Gold Coast. Where else would you want to go on a 2-day, 7-day ride? So, we'll get there in 3 days. We'll go to the haunts. Probably stay in Campbelltown tonight, and then we'll head to Port Macquarie. I love Port Macquarie. That's a little ride. And Port Macquarie to the Gold Coast, stay 1 night. Oh, I'll probably stay more than 1 night. You know, look, I'll probably stay until, let's see, Sunday. I'd like to leave Monday morning. If I get kicked out on Sunday, I stay 2 nights, big deal. I'll head down to Bathurst, which I always wanted to go and stay. I'll go to Newcastle and Bathurst, I guess. But anyway, let's get back to the bike. As everyone knows that I had problems with the S4 and the S6, so hopefully we've rectified all that. Hasn't been fixed correctly, because what's happening is every time I turn the bike off, the trip computer goes back to 0 and the clock stops working. Like that goes back to 0. I can live with that. I've got my app that tells me how far I've gone, and you know, I know the bike. After 48,000 k's all over Australia last year, I should be knowing the bike. Uh-oh. Just thought I saw something happen to the electrics. Nah, I was dreaming. Anyway, we'll see if we make it. Yeah, something did go wrong. The tacho went off because I changed the gears. Look, I am just freaked about this S4, S6. I don't know if it's been fixed correctly. I don't know anything. So I'm taking a pretty big chance, but she is an FJR. Let's hope. FJR, what does that stand for? Fast, journey, reliable. Let's see if she lives up to her name after all the breakdowns she's had. Well, not all of the breakdowns, but you know, the starter motor, the S6. Going through Port Melbourne. Alright, basically the route's going to be over the West Gate. Straight up to Broadford, first stop, coffee, cigarette, toilet break, sausage roll, my favourite on the road. And yeah, bike's running well, thank God so far, touch wood, immediately, which is my head. Yeah, I'm all loaded up. I've got I've got enough tools to do a job if I needed to do a job on it, but I really don't want to. But we'll see how we go. I've got my RJ 80 litre bag on the back, which is nearly full. There's probably about 15 litres left empty in there. Because I will bring back stuff for the kids and the wife, t-shirts, little bits and pieces for the grandkids. I've got my Nielsen tail bag on the back seat. That's my pantry. I've got my drinks. I've got all my drinks, my Gatorades, Red Bulls, a couple of beers when I get to Campbelltown. Campbelltown is very hard to buy alcohol. It's a bit of a dry area, you know. But we'll be right, John. And not much I can tell you guys. We're heading for the freeway now. So far so good. We've had horrible weather in Melbourne. Look, I don't mean horrible weather by you know, rain and the wind. It got up to 115 where we are, down in Bentley, which is pretty big. And my son said it got to about 125 in St Kilda yesterday, which is, jeez. But at the moment, the weather is looking clear for today. Clear for me all the way until I start coming back through Port Macquarie on the Monday. Today is Tuesday. Well, this we're away early. Alright guys, I'm going to let you all go. Not much we can say at the moment. I've got my electric heated jacket on, my Zarko gloves, which are nice. Actually they're a little bit too warm, but when we get out on this freeway she'll cool right down. And that's about it really. Alright team, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to concentrate on riding. I'll do a really good review on the bike when I get to Broadford. We'll do a walk around and a thingo and show you how I've strapped everything on. But let's see how many kilos before we leave. About 40 kilos she's carrying. A bit less than 40 kilos. Let's say 35 kilos. The tools are the most heaviest. Alright guys, I'm off. I'm going to stay behind this garbage truck for a little while till we work out what's going on up here. And have a good day wherever you are in Australia, and we'll get back to you. Signing off.